Oh my god.
Yo, bro, I'm finally finished with this one section of my game. Bro, shit had me looking like Eagles maniacs. But the energy system is mostly finished. Now I'm glad to show it to y'all. Now let me give you the rundown. The setting of my game is really old, so wires are in the open, pipes are cracked, and the overall electrical system is just run down. But I made it so that you can restore a certain section of power through these things called battery slots. Now if you've seen my shorts, you know that they're inspired by Poppy's Playtime. Now, shout out to my, well, basically my only Discord member, as well as this lovely commenter on TikTok. I coded these battery slots to connect to random devices within their vicinity. Now, take into account that these maps will be very large. These guys will eventually be able to power large portions of the map. But battery slots don't work on their own. Obviously, they require batteries. Now, I don't know how one of these big-ass batteries can supply unlimited power, but what do I know? I mean, Macro's probably gonna make some makes no sense video or something. Anyway, they do actually require big batteries, which you can find around the map. Now, while I haven't actually added procedural generation into my game, which will come later, I have coded batteries to slot into these battery slots. As you can probably guess, batteries can be picked up, thrown, and given to a battery slot. Once they are put into a battery slot, the battery slot will then be able to power the surrounding area. So this whole time you might have been wondering what these battery slots are even powering. Well, it's used for... I forgot. These battery slots are actually used to power electronic devices throughout the game, which can include electric doors, lights, computers, and more to come in the future. Now, as you could guess, these tools will help you evade monsters and escape the floor. Now, I failed to mention that there will be monsters and possibly other human beings roaming the halls, as my game is a horror game. Now, obviously, it is easier to see in the light, but that goes for you and the monsters. Choosing whether to watch your foes under the light or lurk quietly in the dark can be the deciding factor in the player's survival. However, you should know that you can't just hide in the dark for the entire game. You see, the computers that I mentioned earlier are what unlock the exits. Other methods of unlocking the escape might and probably will come out later, but for now they are a must. Now, if you've ever played Flee the Facility from Roblox, elite ball knowledge by the way, and you know that computers are just puzzles. In my game, they're the same way. Interacting with one locks you into a minigame, which is, for now, a typing game. Successfully completing enough of these minigames will unlock the exits and allow you to escape. You can probably tell that power is one of the main mechanics of my game. I personally feel that managing power adds to the risk factor and heightens the decision making of the game. Now, my game is technically a horror game, but most of the stress just comes from not wanting to lose your run. And you see, most of your fear of jump scares will probably be lost after just a few runs. Though, that is not what I'm trying to achieve with my game. What I am trying to achieve is a tactical roguelike, where fast but smart decisions are the key to winning. But that's what I want to make this game. If you don't like this idea, or would prefer the game to be different, please comment or come chat in my Discord. Now, your opinion would be really helpful, as I just want to make games that are really liked and enjoyable. So as long as y'all are happy, I'm happy. But that is part 3 of making my video game. I'm glad to see y'all, and I hope to see y'all next time when